man, I used to know them all. I don't anymore.
You're fine. Oh, you're okay. Uh-oh. Take it from Oh, here.
Oh, we're doing the prayer.
Songs and our prayers and our words and our commemorations and dedications here this morning. Thank you for coming this morning. We want to mention the programs we amended to add the names of Casey Newman and Kelly Newman on the program. Now I'd like to introduce Missouri Smythe, and I'll ask you to choir the first time they celebrate.
It's all wet there.
I could just put them here. Just the bottom of it.
morning, everyone. I'm Captain Phil Thorne. I'm currently the Chief of Enforcement of the Coast Guard here in Alaska. On behalf of Admiral Ostavo, it's a privilege for me to speak before you today on this solemn and traditional occasion. I know that this ceremony has been held every year since 1991, and that the first speaker that year was Governor Hickman. While there isn't a chance I can be nearly as eloquent as the Governor in all of his remarks, the purpose of this memorial is to remember those commercial fishermen and women who have passed on, and to also recognize the economic and social importance of the fishing industry in Juneau and within the state of Alaska. We do that again this year by adding the names Charlie Clements, John Winther Jr., Eric McDowell, Tom and Dorothy Osborne, Casey and Kelly Newman, and adding a star for Jonathan Holgate. Each of them contributed in their own way to the fishing industry in Juneau and the state of Alaska. We honor them all today. I have spent much of my career living in small coastal towns and at sea aboard cutters, working with fishermen in the industry, in the Bering Sea, here in southeast Alaska, on George's Bank, back in New England, and elsewhere. So I know firsthand how integral fishermen and the fishing industry can be to coastal communities. They're the true lifeblood of many small communities and contribute greatly to all. Nowhere is that more true than in Alaska, and specifically in southeast Alaska. In preparing these remarks, I took the opportunity to look up some economic data on fishing in Alaska, but I won't recite a bunch of numbers. All of us gathered here today know that Alaskan waters provide a sustainable bounty that supports hundreds of fishermen in Juneau, tens of thousands in coastal Alaskan communities, and billions of dollars of economic activity. Alaskan fishermen literally feed the world, and in doing so support the economy of the state in towns such as Juneau in the process. As an important contribution that fishermen provide to the state and the nation, it comes at a high cost. We all know that going to sea is unforgiving, especially here in Alaska, and it tests you every day. I've seen that firsthand from Dixon entrance to the Bering Sea, as have